I'm back, so there's our target and it's time to take off. So, SAS on and accelerate. Start our gravity turn right away, 45 degrees, burn off all of these boosters. Get us moving. Okay. Speed is looking real good. And I should have retracted those. But we'll do that now. Okay. Our time to apoapsis is staying more or less the same. It is in fact increasing. Let's burn more towards the horizon. Yeah, this last stage has a thrust to weight ratio when full of about 1.2 on Tylo. So we're good on that as long as we don't screw it up, and it has plenty of delta V. And now that we have actually gotten off the ground, I believe we will make it into orbit. Holy crap, this is gonna be a success, I think. All we have to do is dock with our transfer module, refuel, and start on our way home. So, fuck yeah! Awesome! Oh yeah. Let's time warp to speed this up a tiny bit. And that is actually, well, I timed this closely but not ideally. Okay. Okay, we're making it into orbit. We're good. We're awesome, really. Epic. Okay. Okay, so now all we have to do is make it back to Kerbin. Shouldn't hopefully be too hard. So accelerate now, finish orbiting. I'm past the apoapsis, but... And are we off the ground? We are now. That's a... too much of a separation. Let's... Whoa, time warp. Bad time warp. Bad. Okay, nudge in that direction, bring that separation down, and now it is basically just your basic rendezvous and docking and a slight interplanetary transfer, but does that really count? I don't think that's such a huge deal these days. Anyway, okay, now all we have to do is bring Jeb home with the pod full of samples. Okay. Can't warp too fast when I'm this slowed down, unfortunately. How 60,000? Yeah. So we get to watch the surface going by. If anybody wants the craft files, I would probably be willing to share as long as there is some not too messy, difficult way of doing that. So, I don't know, send me your email in a private message on YouTube or something, I don't know. Or suggest a file sharing site that isn't too much of a pain in the... you know, something like that. Just remember, these things are insanely difficult to dock together and they're a pain in the ass to actually fully fuel. It took me like, what, 6-8 flights, and I've designed a pretty big refueling ship, and yeah. Okay, 50x. Here we go. So we'll be pretty close to our target, 3.1 kilometers. So okay, let's find that retrograde marker. No, that's the prograde one. Keep turning, keep turning. Wow, it's so strange actually fly a ship that turns when you tell it to. You know? After flying that big behemoth up here. Holy crap, I still can't believe I actually did that. That was awesome. Wow. Like, epic. Woots? For the win, baby. For the win. Okay. Okay, there it is. I haven't turned it to a northern heading, but screw that. We'll just come in and dock it together like men. Okay. At this low an altitude, when your orbital trajectory is curving at such a rapid rate, 1 point something meters per second isn't gonna cut it. It should be 10 times that. Okay. Whoa. And I can't see it clearly. I mean, I can see it, but I can't see it clearly, so it's a pain. Have to remember to disable the crossfeed on the docking port. Otherwise, we'll get fuel wastage. And no, now I'm heading the wrong way. Just aim straight at it and go in. Not gonna use the RCS yet. I only have 100 units of monopropellant. Okay, 1 meter per second. Heading sort of at it-ish. Okay, and now the orbit curving has screwed us yet again on that, which is unfortunate but can't be helped. Okay, now some guy on the forum posted that the proper way to escape from Tylo is when Tylo is on the sunny side of Joule and you're on the sunny side of Tylo. So on our next orbit essentially we have to burn for an escape, I believe, and we should be able to make it to Kerbin with the least amount of delta V, hopefully. He says it was something like 1000 meters per second, I think, which we should well manage since this thing alone when full has 4500 according to Kerbal Engineer, and since it has not led me astray on this mission yet, I'm gonna believe that. Okay, there we are. Actually, it doesn't matter, we can dock on either end, really. There's 2 docking ports, one is more reinforced than the other, since one was meant for the refueling missions and one was meant to actually transfer things. It doesn't matter because this thing is so light. Killing the speed, and no, we want to burn away from the planet ever so slightly to adjust our heading the way we want to. Right, like this. There we go. Since this is the closest one, this is the one we'll go to. We'll get close, we'll kill our speed, then we will switch our controls to the docking port we will be docking with, namely here, and we will be, you know, actually docking. No, set this as target. Okay, so we're getting pretty damn close. So here-ish. Kill the rest of it, there we go. Okay, so control from here, we are more or less... Okay, no. Okay. Like this? No. Like this? Yes. Okay, so SAS, please stabilize me. Are those all disabled? No, they are not yet. Why am I... Oh, cause this is disabled. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, here we go, here we go. Not that quickly. Not that quickly. There. Walk it in. Like that. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, let's see what the time warp says about that. Alright. Now move in, however slowly. Okay, this is the and docking port. Want to rotate like this so that we are not caught in the engine exhaust of the main transfer stage. RCS off, and we are docked together. So disable crossfeed and control from here. There we go. Okay, what kind of fuel have we got? Half a tank on these. Refill this. Yeah, we're ditching the transfer stage the moment the last of the fuel that it has that we can't use is gonna be spent. So, okay, so since everything feeds into everything, this should be fine. I could transfer all of this fuel into the inner, well, not stage, but inner fuel tanks, but I'm not going to. Okay, so this should give me a nice joule escape if I burn hard enough. That will swing me into a lower orbit. And we will set Kerbin as our target. 1.3 degrees, that should be manageable. Okay, how much do we actually need here, really? It does not show me my eventual thingy. I'm upset about that. Okay. Okay. Let's turn the ship. Okay, this is looking good-ish. There, aim at that. Okay, we will shut down these. We will turn off the RCS. Okay, and yeah, I don't want risk throwing it up, so I probably don't need the transfer stage now that I have refueled, but I do not like to be wasteful, so let's just... oh, fuck yeah, we need to start burning right now. We probably won't manage an escape on this orbit. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that was a lot of wobble right there. Oh yeah, rock and roll, baby, rock and roll. Yeah, this one isn't reinforced at all. Oh, yeah, no. Keep that nice and low. Okay, screw this. Screw this. It's probably painful to watch for you as well as me. Just... no, 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 no. No, darling, no, let's not. Okay, let's... move out of the way and... okay, let's wait for the next orbit. Set up another maneuver node that does what I want it to. Okay, so not quite ideal, but close enough. That's Kerbin's altitude, alright. Okay, so why is it not showing me my ascending descending nodes? Okay, so set as target. Okay, now it is. Let's add another maneuver here. Is this the right way? No, that's going up, not down. There we go. Fix our nodes. Okay, so that's our closest approach. Let's fiddle with this maneuver now to see just how close we can get it. Burn more, and the ascending descending node thing goes way too far. And okay, what's our closest separation thingy? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fiddle with these for a bit, see how close we can get these. That's 0.1. There, 0.0. Okay, so that's if I do it like that. What if I burn a little bit more than that? Okay, closest approach. Yeah, that won't do at all. Okay, so we have an encounter there. Okay, it's very exact, but we should be able to manage it. Okay, the burn time should not be too big. Here, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, we're 45 seconds away. We need to burn now-ish. Okay, we just need a low enough periapsis with curbing to swing ourselves into the atmosphere. That's about it, really. Yeah, and screw the transfer stage. We've refueled, we no longer need it. And it's so much nicer to fly a craft that actually has a thrust to weight ratio, instead of, you know. Okay, time warp off. We want to start throttling down in right about here. Make it exact. Okay, that is looking about as perfect as I can make it. That should be good. Alright. Okay, that is... And if I keep burning... Okay. I assume that that is my current thingy. Okay,